I often help people to reduce anxiety and rid themselves of panic attacks. A panic attack can take place for a variety of different reasons, such as when a person experiences a blood sugar drop or is going through a lot and is overwhelmed, and because of it, a panic attack is expressed. I've also seen it where a person suffers from a bad reaction from ingesting a substance, be it alcohol or some form of drug, and that brings on the attack. Even though the initial panic attack occurred in a specific situation, the initial moment may have been so jarring that the person's mind may have created strong associations with being in a particular place and doing something in particular. This can make it so that every time the person is in a specific situation, a panic attack sets in. It keeps sounding off the alarm even if it's no longer valid. For people who have continued experiencing these panic attacks, it can bring on the fear of it happening again. Our minds are so powerful that even if it wasn't going to happen, just by giving it so much energy and stressing out about it, our minds can make it happen. That leads to a vicious cycle because the more a person experiences anxiety and panic attacks, it creates a kind of neural pathway that makes it easy for your mind to go down that road over and over again. I often hear of situations where the anxiety and fear start to creep into a different part of the person's life, where the person had never had any issues. How does this happen? There's a part of our minds called the primitive mind that is hardwired to ensure our survival. It will do whatever it needs to do to keep you safe and out of harm's way. On an instinctive level, it wants to make sure that any situation that is deemed urgent and detrimental to your well-being is remedied right away. For this purpose, it sends an intense signal in the form of a panic attack to make sure that you get the message loud and clear. The problem with this part of the mind is that it can function illogically, with it wanting to do the same thing over and over again, just because it likes patterns. What can you do? Come in for hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy gives you access to the core of where all of our patterns reside. It gives you the ability to train your mind to understand what it needs to understand, so that it goes back to having healthy, normal patterns. For more information on getting rid of fears, anxiety, and panic attacks, visit sashacarrion.com.